Let me tell you, only famous people know people who are really wealthy. See, listen to what I'm saying. Only famous people know people that are really wealthy. I was traveling back last week, and then while I was traveling back, I started doing some research. I discovered that Mark Zuckerberg only owns 13% of his company. That's what made him, I think, the 6th richest or 5th richest man in the world. Elon Musk has, Jeff Bezos has 4% of Amazon. That's what made him the 2nd or 3rd richest man in the world. 4%. He said they made others billionaires before they became billionaires. So the remaining 90, how many percent? 6%. Who is the owner? You'll be surprised that it's those Saudi Arabian men that are riding camel that are the owners of those things. And that's why, let's talk about this materialism on a business level. That's why many Nigerian business or companies will never hit $1 billion or $1 trillion. Because if God gives Felix a business and says, start this business, and then wisdom now come, the spirit of wisdom now inspire in his heart, open this business for investors to buy your company so that you can have co-owners. Sell 50% of this company out. Chances are very excellent that Felix will be like, no, I better go. So which means any money coming, I'll be sharing the money. If 2,000 naira come, 1K. The spirit of greed, usually called the loss for materialism, is what we bribe him of the future of that company. So what he will do is that he will hoard the company to himself. And you'll be surprised that that company, the highest it will produce is 1 million naira every month. And he'll be comfortable. Meanwhile, what God is saying in his destiny is that you are to be in that space of your Elon Musk. These guys started a company, and what they did was that they went and met investors and sold literally 96% of that company out. Look at how crazy it is. No, I don't think any Nigerian can do that. You're not like, so if I make 10K now, I go share on 5K. What I'm saying, am I lying? Emmanuel, can you do it for glamorous? That you look for co-owner, you tell somebody, buy this percentage, any money coming, we'll share it. Even if it's 1K, 500 naira. At a start, it will look stupid. But then imagine that by the cooperation or participation of all of these persons, you now start generating over $1 trillion and you have 10% of that company. How much is your net worth? The loss of money will never take any company anywhere in this world. That's why the principles that are set in this kingdom can prosper both believers and unbelievers. Look at the CEO of, is it OpenAI? He went with a proposal currently for funding from the United States. Now you know what, Jesus Christ. I'm even sure that some of these organizations, even Facebook, the government can even have a percentage inside because they will go and meet government bodies and tell them, fund these projects and this percentage will come. They will take the tax of the citizen and invest it there, and every returns that comes, check it. I gave some of you instruction this year starting. I said, some of you need to open some of your business for investors. Allow people buy 30%. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I know you say, Omar, they sell my future. No. If 1% of SpaceX can turn a person to a billionaire, come on, think about this. The moment SpaceX hits $1 trillion organization, the cousin of Elon Musk, who he just dashed 1%, became a billionaire. 1%. If you have 1% of Coca-Cola, Felix, you will not be here. You will not be in Nigeria. You will not even be in Africa. You will be in Silicon Valley. If 4% of Amazon can make somebody the 3rd richest man in the world, if he owns 50%, what will happen to him? The owner of NVIDIA, the largest company in the world, only owns 3% of that company, and he's the 2nd richest person in the world. Then you now fold your hand, you're like, everything. No. It is not all about money. The reason why they became billionaires was not because they planned to become billionaires. It's as a result of the impact that they want to make. And one of the greatest enemies to impact is this thing called materialism. I read a book by Billy Akani. He said, one of the things that will bring every great man down, there's 3 of them: money, women, and what? Glory. These 3 things. For a woman, men. So if men don't succeed on you as a lady, glory or the fame can intoxicate you to destroy yourself, to self-destruct. Number 3 is money. There is nobody here that can tell me he has the capacity to withstand the toxicity or the toxic nature of money. How many of you see $1 billion in your account and you'll be normal? I'm telling you that even me too, I may not be normal. $1 billion, not even, let's talk about 1 million. Some of you, 1 million will not hear word again. I have a friend who just cashed out, was he $100 from crypto? We didn't hear word in his status. As he's cooking a goosey soup, he's videoing. Just snap a goosey, he just catch the swallow, he snap it like that. I say, I asked my friend, no be just $100. Oh. If you now cash out $1,000, we not go hear word for this could be that. Materialism. My life is not defined by clothes. Yeah. It's not defined by it. My life is not defined by the quality of university I go to. I can go to, what's my university? This public school. Mekwatashi. My life is not defined by it. If your life is defined by it, it's a sign of materialism.